Prepare yourself to take a voyage into the unknown.
I'm lost. This is just
Oh, is that
sad.
the opening? Is this what are we doing?
Well, we're
There we
live
go.
now. We're live, but you know what? I'm misfiring on all. I'm misfiring on
Yay!
all cylinders. So yes, was rushing to finish up the bingo shortwick game for Gary Con and crew, and they, as always, run always a little late, as most sessions do. You know, when unexpected hits. But anyway, folks, hello. We're the rejects. These ladies above me are the hot toddies. Say hello, ladies. Wave, wave.
Hello,
The little
ladies.
your
Hello, ladies.
the proper wave when you're in. You just twist a little. So, we're gonna
Scooch
play a
over
little
a little
D.
bit. I'm too far that way.
We're gonna play a little
There we
D.
go.
Look at, oh my God, Kirsten's shirt is just going crazy on camera right now. Oh my Lord! I looked up and it was just like that, folks.
You've just
we're
been
not.
drinking. That's all, Duff.
I need to start, but I have not been drinking because I was producing. So, and you know, it's a job. But we're gonna play a little. We're gonna try to play a little. We are a little late, but that's just the way it rolls around here. And who's subscribed? We got subscribing. Oh, guess who? It's the Fort Worth Bell. It's my neighbor.
Year and a half.
That's right. Well, that's been how long this campaign's been. This one's been going on a year and a half. Let's do our introductions. I don't remember where we're at, what we did, what's going on. You know, it's typical. Have I prepped for this? No, I have not.
One of those days.
It's one of those days. So we got another. Thank you, Fury. Isra, you're up first. Tell us everything about you, who the hell you are, what the hell's going on in your life, anything that we should know about. Please share.
Shit,
Hi,
what did I
guys.
do?
I am Frances. I play Isra Gray. She's an Eastmar Paladin and the mama bear of the group. And you can find me on Twitter under Fort Worth Bell. I mostly just retweet Critical Role fan art because that's what I do. And Etsy, I sell jewelry under Southern Studio Home. And I'm also a photographer in Fort Worth, Texas.
There you go. All right. Next up is Maslani.
Texas in the house. Hey, I am Lori. I play Maslani. Our Barty, Rogie, Elfie thing. It's a day. Let's see. I tattoo in beautiful downtown Golden, Colorado at Faith Tattoo. I also run a group called 37 Zombies. We are running about 21, I believe, events at Gen Con this year in person and live with humans. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, that's about it. As far as Gen Con goes, the event catalog is supposedly going live May 1st, I do believe. And about 2 weeks later, you could sign up for all of our wonderful words events.
There you go. How far out is it again? How many? When?
It is August 3rd or 4th, I think, through like the 7th or 8th. Something
Very
like
nice.
that. First week of August.
Quest, you're next.
Hello, I am Rose, also known as Ghost Adventures on Twitter. That's Ghost Adventures with a Q, not a G. I am still not Zach Baggins, despite my best attempts. Otherwise, follow me if you want. I retweet a lot of stuff. I try and make jokes, and currently today I celebrated my 6 months with my girlfriend. Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we had a great day today. And then she's very supportive. She always comes to the streams and probably is lurking in chat at any given time. She's my good luck charm unofficially. And she wasn't here last session, which is why I just kept fumbling.
So we can blame her then. It's fine.
Yes.
All her
Yeah,
fault.
basically that's what it's all her fault. You're right. But yeah, that's basically it for me.
Okay. Next up is Sorrow.
Hello, everyone. It's Furied Fate playing Sorrow, the combative, blowing fire in your teammate's face tiefling. Who turns into a wolf because she doesn't want to deal with issues or feelings or anything else.
Okay, there you go. That's how it works. And Vixera.
Hey guys, I'm Kirsten or Myriad_X. I am playing the High Elf cleric / sorcerer now, Vixera. I am an artist. You can find me mostly on Twitter. At Myriad_X is my social media handle for all social media platforms, and I'm also the social media manager for Praetors. And it was a little quiet this week with some posts because I was busy moving across the country, as you can see from my new background that is in disarray. So, yeah. Expect more posts, though, now that I am here.
And maybe we'll have our shit together too. So yeah, we got some stuff going on. But yeah, folks, thank you, ladies. I'm Duff563, owner operator here on the Rejects, and I do producing, as you're just hearing, over for Gary Con, and now for a Gamehole Con. We have been given the keys to that kingdom now too, and so plenty going on. And I also help produce a few shows for Peter Atkinson, who is now running over on Gen Con TV, and his Actor Ochre series, like this coming Wednesday night, will be their final episode for their season. This season has been going on, and look forward to that. And we have plenty of other things happening on the channel here. We've got this show going on. We have a podcast, Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, that you can find on Spotify and Apple Media or Anchor.fm. And what else we got going? East Texas University. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Yes, we have more than one show. So we have East Texas University that is not streamed, but it showcases on YouTube, and I actually need to post a couple new episodes to do that tomorrow. And there'll be a post about it on social media. But the East Texas has been running for a little while now. It was supposed to be a limited run, but now they're just having so much fun. They're just going to keep on going on. And then, yes, Monday nights is our other all-female campaign, Strixhaven, Curriculum in Chaos, and will y'all resume Monday night?
We are off this Monday because
he's still
DM
documenting.
Esquire is in Las Vegas or somewhere teaching some classes about some stuff.
Oh, he's teaching. I thought it was this documentary, the Magic documentary. They're still shooting.
He's doing a little bit of everything.
It's both. Yeah. So whenever he gets clear again from his stuff, then they will ramp back up. So hopefully that's next Monday. And we're going to be streaming. We're running some new stuff on the channel. We have a couple of Alien RPG games that I want to fire up both Wednesday and Thursday night. The Wednesday night game will be the second cinematic campaign, Destroyer of Worlds. If you haven't played Alien, you can play in either one of them. But I would suggest that you try the Chariot of Gods, which is the first one, which is a little bit slimmed down before you get into Destroyer Worlds. So we're running Destroyer Worlds on Wednesday night. We want to start this up the 1st of May. We've got 3 slots left for that game. And then we have Thursday night, which is going to be the Chariot of the Gods game. And we've got 1 slot left of that. We have Creepshow, Darling, Creepshow, and Little Bones, who are not new to streaming the community, but they're new to this community. I've suckered them in over here to become rejects for a few shows. And they're bringing their DM for their D&D game. I forget his name, but I will look it up.
Durograx?
Yeah, Duro. And Nightsteed, who has been part of the channels for a while in Dungeon Dwellers and Josh's channel. He is also part of the East Texas group. He is wanting to subject himself to the Alien RPG. So we need 1 more player for that, and a couple players over for Destroyer Worlds, and we're going to ramp those up in May. And then we're doing some other just one-shots, and we're trying to get a just night of video gaming play on the channel, but I'm not having much success because everybody seems to be busy. Doesn't want to play video games with me. It makes me sad. Doesn't see? You want to throw that out there? See? Throw that out there. We'll try again this next week. We'll figure it out. But I want to play video games with people. We just want to have a night where we just rotate the video games. It doesn't matter what it is, and goof off. Yes, me and Loco are War Thunder.
And what time?
That's it. Well, it was the plan was to look at it Tuesdays. We're going to rotate. So let me be honest there. Trying to keep Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays kind of fluid as we book stuff up and people run things. We don't have anything Friday night either running right now. And so I think we tried last Friday to run this yesterday to run some Jackbox, but everybody was kind of late and nobody was around when I wanted to play. So we'll make announcements in Discord and play stuff because I know like Fury and shit was like we got to play some Phasmo.
I did like Phasmo.
Play Phasmo. We play some Among Us. If we get some people that have Tabletop Simulator, we have got several games for that. One of them being Sanctuary, which is an old school game. It's a lot of fun to play. Up to 5 people can play it, and I've got the board set up in that game. Or you can just watch Loco and us if we stream. We're going to stream more of us just blowing up tanks in War Thunder. So, but we're just slowly rolling it out. And I know people are busy and have their own D&D games going on. I know. But I'd like to run a little bit, some other stuff on the channel that's just not all RPG based. So we'll see what that is. We'll get there. Let's play some D&D. I guess we're somewhere. I got a map for y'all. That was just campground y'all should all be on. I think last time we played, y'all had gotten through a little bit of an attack with some orcs and some goblins on some wargs. And you thwarted them all and leveled up to not 7 or 9. I can't remember where y'all are right now.
9.
8.
9.
It's 9. Yes, 9. 9th level they are. On their way through the Pomage to this. Well, we're going to bring up our old school map here because we got some old school Greyhawking going on here. But we're 5e, so
The one that's named Pomarch 03, you have a little circle of kind of where we're at.
Yeah, so I just
Our
sent it.
little path
Yeah.
that we've taken.
Yeah. So,
And we've lost our wonderful wagon and horses because we
We did.
trusted the wrong person.
Hob. Old Hob. He hobnobbed off with your
Listen,
stuff.
I insight checked him and he seemed fine.
That's okay. We'll get it back.
And we'll kill him for what he's done.
We will hobble hob. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree with Lori.
Killing, mauling, maiming.
I mean,
Mauling
no,
is
the
perfectly
thing
fine.
from
Mauling is not killing; it is hobbling. It's
I
Or,
feel
illogical.
like
you know,
we
the-
go and set some
Well-
of the traps that he showed us how to set and catch him instead.
we could do that
That'd be
thing
hilarious.
from like Misery with the thing between
The
his feet. and
kneecapping, the kneecapping, yeah.
No, it wasn't the kneecapping. She put the board between his feet
She did
and
it
with
ankles. She did it at the ankles.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
The, yeah.
With the sledgehammer. Yeah.
Ma-
Real nice.
Moss votes on that. That's
Poor
my vote.
Isra. Isra's just our poor paladin.
I mean,
She's a dark paladin now. It's fine.
If she's not in the room, she doesn't know what's
she's
happening.
certain-
That's true.
She-
She
she-
still hasn't found out about that orc. So
If need be, I could
It's true.
shape shift into one of those things that she likes and distract her.
raccoon.
It's within my CR range as long as
Right.
I
I
don't
hate
fly.
all of this. I hate all of it. Just
Why?
what?
What's
You're
wrong?
you're gonna break his ankles with a board? What?
I mean,
What are you saying?
that's what you get.
This is
Fair.
street
Cross
justice. I mean, come on now.
We-
Cross us.
Just
To be
like
fair,
hang the
listen.
poor man.
This
My
coming from a
God.
this is coming from a drow. Oh, I went there.
Yeah, I was gonna
went there.
say.
I went
No,
there.
fair,
that's
we
what
did
I was
warn
going to
him.
say. Is that even drow are not even that bad? You guys are fucking crazy. Is what is it? Oh, I slipped into my fake Scottish accent.
Well, when things like this happen, I just say, "What would Ren do?" Ren would hobble him.
Rain would hobble him. Rain would.
Oh,
hobble him.
hell.
Just saying.
Yeah, I want to say there ain't
Rain would-
nothing.
It's-
Rain
it's
would rip
okay,
his
I
heart
don't
out.
know
Rain
who
would
his Ren is
sacrifice
either.
him.
Me,
Yeah.
yeah, me either.
Rest in peace, Ren.
No, Ren's still alive.
Well,
Because-
okay, technically
yeah.
she's still
She's
alive,
running the
but
bar.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's dominating the
Retired.
gladiator pits in Highport and
I thought you
creating
were going to say she was dominating something else. Be like, she went into what?
Oh my god.
Putting the
Hey,
dungeons
we
back
don't
in
we don't
Dungeons and
judge.
Yeah.
Whatever pays the rent, you know.
Oh my god, I'm trying to
poor
okay, so
baby.
oh man, he's doing fine. She's not poor. So All right. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I'm trying to expose something here for you. Okay. So what are we doing then? I mean, so you've leveled up. I think I'm assuming we're gonna stick around here and rest up because y'all did get popped there a little bit. Yeah. So let me
Maybe some defenses.
let me check something. Okay. Sabbath and Vincent's and do another long rest through the night. Let's see if they can get through the night here. Bam. And do I get another shot at this? So, okay. There you go. All right. So you were rested it up. Up it did. And y'all were headed, like it says on the map. You're headed fairly due east through the Drakensgrab Hills. To follow and find what we consider X marks the spot. Kind of where that circle's at. Yeah, I'm going to remove some of these other indicators. They're kind of clogging up the map. But we're looking for this.
There we go.
Are we done with the roadside map?
You talking about your camp map? Yeah, yeah. I was just putting, yeah. That was just.
Tomas, got it.
Wish they would take the measuring indicators off of a map. I hate that. It bugs me. Sorry, I'm bitching.
So we have to head down to
What?
the mountainous area.
Yeah, you're headed. You're here. You know what? So the pointer was Mount. It's just under or in the area of Mount Drakenskulp, which is an active volcano, and that is where this is at right here. So
Oh dear. Can we all just point out he said active volcano?
it is
Just
active.
gonna
It is
say.
an active volcano. It's rumbling, and I would say it's not spewing, but it definitely rumbles. I think we heard about it from Highport and all that. That one of your cleric friend, that the orc that helped y'all out. I'm forgetting his name again. Boy, we're just being really bad tonight, folks. Sorry. But he talked about that the Earth Dragon. It was the rumbling was the Earth Dragon awakening and coming soon, wakening up, and that's what they believe is all the rumbling is that the Earth Dragon lives in that volcano. That's why it's active. He's upset. I think he may have mentioned something about that. If he did. Yeah, Nabuk. Thank you.
Okay, can we not do any spells that would maybe make a volcano go boom if we roll a 1? Just throwing
No
that out there.
guarantees.
Magic
I
friends.
feel like that might be
don't
directly
have
at
any
me,
quick spells.
and I'm offended.
And don't
Do
forget.
you know what makes lava get like all clumpy and not explode? I bet you salt works. Just saying. What?
Oh yes, let's get
Salt.
the spell summon salt.
So, oh my god, is that a spell for real?
No.
I'm sure it's not.
Absolutely not.
I think you can conjure up items.
No, these aren't shoes, folks. These aren't flip flops.
Oh my
These are
god.
armrests.
Wait, wait, Duff.
What?
Duff,
Flip
wait,
flop. Oh my gosh.
wait.
What's up, Mandy? We were just talking about you. Hope you're doing well.
Vix
Hope your trip to
has-
Chicago was fun.
Vix
That's right.
has that paint kit, and she could draw the biggest bag of salt or sand that we could pour into the volcano, and it would clog it up because the sand will just turn to glass, and it'll be great. Duff, we
Is
need
this
the
now
volcano to
science?
explode and us to try.
Are
and
we
cause
learning
it.
something right now?
I don't know enough about science to dispute that, so I'm gonna go along with it.
I know that in
Okay, cool.
Minecraft that you cook sand and it makes glass.
I love
We are
how
doing a
this
Minecraft
conversation's
server
going.
too, so that is also on the.
Minecraft logic.
yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
I was
God.
just going to say that I'm not sure a magic item if you draw like a bag and write salt on the side of it, if that
Oh, it'll work.
automatically means that salt is inside of it. Sounds more like there's a bag with salt on the side of it now.
I mean, so if I like draw white powder, how does it
Oh no, we
determine
might
what kind of white
have
powder I
bag of
want?
something else. Oh dear.
Could be quite the mix.
Duff, does she have
Yeah.
to like roll for her white powder drawing abilities? Because
She's got paint.
Because
Or
white
paint
powder, it could
abilities.
be like snow, it could be flour, it could be other white powdery things like powdered sugar.
Yeah,
Milk.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your, illegal contraband.
I mean,
I didn't say anything illegal.
does she have to roll for her ability to draw well or paint well? Just saying.
I don't
It's
think
more like
we've
the
ever.
interpretation of the painting.
Yeah.
I think
We
She's
never
only painted,
have.
like,
a
doors and
performance
stuff.
check.
Yeah, she painted doors or stick figure. That's basically what it looked like. I won't. I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna be mean about drawing. No, won't do it. Won't do it because I fear for my life. She doesn't need. She's a really good painter. You didn't know that about Vixera.
She's a
Yay.
real
Many
life
talents.
artist.
Yeah, she's got like a hidden talent.
It's innate
She,
ability.
she does the meanest stick figures ever.
to give them little smiley faces, sometimes a little bit of hair.
I
Fancy
don't know.
outfits.
Apparently, Thames was great.
What's up, Halfback? Good to see you, man.
Who
Have
do
you
think
seen my
taught
picture
Sorrow
of
how to
Tem?
draw so good?
Hold on, I still have that drawing.
Did we give you?
It is my
did,
favorite
did,
drawing. I need it like framed.
did we keep a picture of Tim? Really?
I'm
Did
sure
I-
it's somewhere.
Did I have a picture of that? I don't remember.
No,
I drew it. It was
Sorrow
amazing.
drew one.
I got
Oh my
Cube.
It's
god.
beautiful.
I
Yeah,
got QB.
QB.
Look-
Do you
look
think
at
I
the
could
feet.
scry off of that? Do you think that's
Oh my
enough
God.
for me to scry
That's-
off of it?
Okay. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
It's got a smile.
Duff,
Big
we're not
smile.
gonna play tonight. We're just gonna mess with Duff.
We're just messing. Hey, I'm fine with it. So, and people that are watching, like, going, "What are we watching here now?" Well,
I
you
don't
know what?
know.
You came into the channel, and so we didn't have any disclaimers there. We probably should,
Nah.
but we don't.
Nah.
Because that's just how we roll here on the Rejects. But anyway, yeah. So the question is that as they're chatting and doing their typical chores and getting things, with their limited resources because of hobnobbing off with the
That
wagon,
guy.
yeah. But you all were headed due east, and you got a volcano that's puffing up smoke, and you got rumbling a lot, and now. You remember you had some rumbling. This was something that y'all discovered, whether or not it was linked or not, but you felt rumbling and vibrations when you were underground in the mine. Though Quest and Sorrow wouldn't know this because they weren't there. You had
Well, how long ago? I might have been underground.
Well, you were underground, but this was, they found, remember you found because Ren, Mandy's character, was infatuated with it, the obelisk that was something about the Earth Dragon and the cultist, yes. And then you had, the cultists here that were kind of basically in Highport. They're pretty much running the orc, the encampment of orcs that are here. The yellow sashes and the scarves that they would wear. The wrappings they had, and we're basically placating or taking over any of the religious temples and stuff in Highport, making them, subjugating them to the Earth Dragon and their ilk. So you got that going on. So whether it's related or not, you don't know. Who knows? But you do know that you've got to head this way because your prey, the evil Marquesa, you believe, is before you, who had absconded with someone in y'all's group. Right?
What was her name?
I don't remember.
Oh, don't do it.
can
Don't
still
play
hear
it.
her voice.
Don't.
Don't
Just
do it,
don't.
Duff.
Don't do it, Duff.
He's pulling it up right now.
Don't.
That's what I
don't.
was doing.
Just don't.
I was like when I was stalling.
Stuff is not prepared.
Hovering.
I can't play it. No.
Don't do it.
Hydra?
Don't do it.
Okay. Sorry.
My fingers fixing
We
to
killed
go
that
out.
thing. It's gone. It's gone
Actually,
forever.
so that is so partially true. Well, you killed this evil lump of goo or whatever it was you wanted to look like, But when y'all killed him, all those thoughts and melancholy feelings and the bad dreams, all that went away. You haven't had any the last couple since you killed him. Your sleeps have been uneventful in that aspect. There have been no bad dreams, no recollections, none of that permeating in your subconscious. Just so you know. Related? Don't know.
Definitely.
So-
So we're heading towards
Yeah,
the
so-
volcano, right?
That was what I thought.
All right.
Yep. So you continue heading on, and yeah, you may get closer to it. And with you will also notice, as y'all are moving toward it, you see a few more patrols, very similar in size and makeup to the group that you encountered when y'all were having the talk down. The eyes were talked down with the young children who were all standing there with their mouth open as this fighting was going on, and then the talk down. You see, you noticing that there are patrols about. So you think you're getting closer to where you need to be going. And it's not before too long. You will see a clearing on the northern side of the volcano area and mountainous area, and you will see a building. Now, this is not the official map.
Another hand.
Nope. Actually, this is not the official map, but this is just one to use for a moment for reference. And what you're looking at is a fairly good sized complex. It has a opening in the front. It looks like it's not like a moat, but there's a bridge there, because there is a kind of a grooving portion around it, that was like a moat, but there's no water there. And there's the blacked out areas. That's the second story. Minimum, could be even third story areas that you can't see. I didn't want them to show what they were, so I blacked them out. The gray area looks like it's first level building area. Some courtyards that you can see, because I'll get y'all a little bit of ability to kind of see down and look into what you're seeing there. And there's another courtyard.
So are we viewing from the top side, from the north side of the map?
Yeah, or even coming from the east and looking kind of down on it. I'm not being too picky on this. It's got like I said, Stockade definitely resembles a fort of some sort. The way it's set up, no doubt. This was some type of fort. But we got zinglings. Yeah, I've got changed title. It should be changed. Josh did it for me. Hope. You see patrols mulling around outside, inside. Questions you want to kind of ask me? What you're looking at? I'm just, here are
Orc patrols? Or
orc patrols.
Yeah.
Yes, multiple orc patrols made up of orcs, of goblins on wargs. You have got looks like some of them have got even ogres with them.
Are we at a vantage point that we could hear what they're saying, or are we too far away?
You're too far away right now. Yeah.
how tall is this building? How many levels?
So
could we
you're looking at the
determine?
fort situated atop a high, steep hill that surveys the countryside in front of it, and y'all are coming at it from a different direction because most of the traffic comes from north south toward it, and you see a road that's kind of a dirt road, if you want to call it that. The ditch is about 20 feet wide, 10 feet deep, kind of so it's just a nuisance for what they do with fort building and all that. It's no water, but it's at least to ward off of if it was to be attacked from a large group of some sort. The road, you see, like I said, winds down from the north. You can see off from the distance from it. There's a valley that it came through, and then the road leads up to the small drawbridge that spans over the ditch that's there. It's definitely, you can tell parts of it were more recent construction over the older part of the fortress. The outer wall of the hill fort has also got earthen ramparts topped by some wooden stockades. Most of it is made of stone around the outside structure, so it's not something you're going to be able to set on fire.
Windows at all?
Not a few.
Monster.
Uh-oh, what is going on now? Somebody bought something. Oh boy. Oh, don't do that to me. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, and we
Thanks,
start the night
Celtic.
off already, Celtic. Okay, I see.
Thought we were
So-
friends.
Yeah, the walls are easily, that go up this side 30 to 40 feet high. Okay. And it's definitely got areas with a stone parapet where you can see that there are guards that move back and forth from time to time. The ground slopes upward from the curtain wall and some distance back. There's a gatehouse in the front area where that drawbridge is at. There are at least 3, maybe even 4 stories to parts of this structure. As you got to get closer to kind of see it all. But the ramparts and stockades, which is basically the front part area, the blackened out areas, that's kind of those blackened out areas you see, which is multiple stories. And there's, like I said, there's at least a couple of courtyards in the middle areas of the fort. The stockade, west and south, okay, they all join the curtain wall to the north. The outer face of the walls and stockade are fitted with downward sloping spikes to prevent attackers from scaling the walls. The stockade has a walkway on all sides, about a 15-foot above the building's first floor. And from your distance, like I said, multiple guards, but you don't see the numbers and makeups, but there are plenty there and about.
They built
Boom.
those walls specifically with Mazzolani in mind.
It was
She
literally
is
gonna be
not
like,
getting
there
up
goes
here.
Moss's entire
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah. No, she's got the rope. She's got the rope, man. She doesn't need
I got a rope at
wall.
climbing. I got a
Yeah.
grappling hook.
Yeah.
I could
I
get
got
into
her-
windows.
I forgot her a climber's kit.
I have a climber's kit that I've never used.
I have Dimension
got-
Door, but I'd like to make sure that a spell cast on this place will actually work before I waste such a high level spell on something like that.
Did you say how many levels the fort is?
So the main part of it is 1 level, but the front 2 sections, they could go up at 2, 3. There might be even a 4-story. You just got to get closer to see if you can tell if they're just 2 floors that are one. You can't really, it goes up fairly high. The front part areas. The main back area looks like it's only 1 story.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what it says real quick, and I think at least 3 stories in the front areas. So, let me bring up some more description, what you want to ask. It's filthy. You can see that there's, a lot of the fort areas and the walls are blackened from, what definitely would have been old bombardments or, destructions, attacks from who knows how long ago. Most of it is pretty much stone, though.
So would we be able to kind of walk around the perimeter of it? Like, is there high ground going all the way around the perimeter that we would be able to kind of survey around it?
Mostly, not. But you're going to be facing. You definitely can tell that there are contingents of patrols making their way around. They
But
they
on
are
the,
they
on
are.
the outside of the moat.
Yes,
correct?
on
Or
the
the-
outside also, not only than the inside. Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Wait,
God,
wait.
here we
So,
go.
if no,
These
this is actually
randos.
smart. If whoever's sneaky, which would be me and Vix, maybe, I think, if we crawl into the moat and have our backs to the outermost part, and we kind of keep like an eye on where the people are walking around, we could just scooch on the inside or on the outside of the wall, and no one would see us. It's a 10-foot tall wall, essentially. If our backs were to it and we rolled well,
Is
we
the
could
moat
do
actually
that.
filled with like water?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
Not at all.
empty.
No, it's empty.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
We're just I just
I
called it a moat.
just
Sorry.
making sure.
It is a moat, though.
Ditch.
It
It's a
is a
ditch.
moat, but it's more like a ditch. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, we could back up against the outer edge, and if they're walking around at the outer edge, they're not going to look straight down into it. Just saying. We could get close that way without being seen as easily.
Sorrow,
Any-
can you transform into a bird?
I can, but I can't fly.
Oh, you don't. You're not
Okay.
okay.
I'm not that high of a
Okay.
level
Well,
yet.
I could change someone else into a bird, and they could do a circle around the perimeter, and let us know what it looks like.
That was your Jana that used to do that for y'all.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Those of you who have any of y'all have military backgrounds?
Mm-mm.
Can't remember.
No.
So much for that check.
Sure.
So much
I
for
was
that one.
totally in the military. Yeah, we were all in the military.
You all
Army,
were
Navy,
military.
Air
None of-
Force, Marines.
Proudly
all of it.
served. Yeah.
I'm going to say none of y'all took any military. I thought someone had in this group, but no, we do not have any of that. Oh, boy.
Maybe Ren had.
Archaeology.
Yeah. Well, archaeology. So I can reveal with your abilities on that, like I said, that you can tell that they have definitely repaired sections of it. Some of it is crudely done. They haven't give a damn about cleaning any of the mess up. So there's just stuff laying around everywhere else. Just,
Is there
rocks
any point that
and-
looks super like weak and could break easily?
Well, so not really, not unless you got closer to it, but you can just, seeing, that there's, they have done a crude job of doing repair works. Go figure. I'll give this to you because it didn't take the military. The stockade definitely has been built directly behind the remains of a stone foundation where an outer perimeter wall once stood. So there's basically not only a section, but there might be something underneath too. Go figure. But there's possibly something below ground too. I just got to give it to you. This is going to be pointless if I don't. You are quite concerned by watching the fort area and such and the guards and all that. If and when or they were to raise the alarm while y'all are in here, at least in these areas, you're in trouble.
A little outnumbered.
Like,
The numbers and
outnumbered.
the numbers and just the access points.
Yeah, if
They've
we're in there
limited-
and they raise the drawbridge, we get cut off.
Yep, that you're going to have to be extremely careful or, cognizant of what you're doing, where you're at, and stuff like that. That this is not, this is close quarters now.
Okay, guys, I pose you this idea. What if there's a back door?
what if you draw a back door?
I mean,
paint.
but like,
Oh my god.
yeah, but also
Oh
like
my god.
when we were trying to get into the quarry, I kept saying there was a back entrance, and there was, and we managed to
There
find the
was.
back entrance.
She did. That is true. That's true.
And then
Yep.
Moss found a secret door into the place in High
And I
Fort.
forgot to check for traps.
But
Can
True.
I
we got
We learned
in.
from our mistakes.
Can I be
We do.
can with Vixera's positivity and thinking there's a back door, can perhaps Vix and I go sneak around and look for a back door and I could search for it?
Well, so that means that you've got to get to the ramparts, which means you've got to get down into the earthen ditch area to get around the outer wall, which means also that you're seeing. So this doesn't reveal it as well because of what this is, but this all along the outer edge and all that is a walk area. It goes all the way around 360 degrees everywhere. From here, you can see walkways. They go pretty much. So there are guards.
Like a balcony kind of thing?
Well, it's rampart.
Like-
It's a rampart. It's basically a walk area, where you see on castles where there is a walk area that they, and they've got stone lintels that are every 6 10 feet or whatever, and but the guards patrol, and they're patrolling all the way around up above.
So in DM speak, what I'm hearing is we have to go through the front door.
Well, no, you can go look, but I'm just saying you're going once again. So it's there'll be rolls. Can you sneak through there and do all that? Oh, you most certainly can try. My question that is that you are trying to not be seen, and so far you have the element of surprise. Let that go.
Is it
and
daytime or nighttime?
really, I will say it's not. It will say it's daytime by the time y'all get here. Y'all are able to see and kind of survey this from afar.
So the go ahead, Rose.
Can orcs see at night?
Yes, they have dark vision.
Damn.
So you said it was stone wall, correct?
Everything on the outer structure is stone. Yes.
So like in the moat area, does the stone wall extend down there as well?
All the way. Yep.
Like there's
I
a
did
cellar down
prepare
there.
stone shape.
So, and I probably reading to make sure I read this clear so that you understand what you're seeing and all that. Yes, because there's a lot here. So, coming through and dealing with the fort. The curtain wall, the gatehouse, and the main building are all built of stone. You see that the ceiling and walls that they're the second and third levels are also stone. The roof areas on the east and west wings of the second and third levels look to be wood rafters, plaster over wood and stuff like that. Yeah. The ground slopes upward from the curtain wall and some distance back from across the open. Yeah. So let me read this right. The hill fort is a combination of recent construction and remains of an older stone fortress. The outer walls of the fort is an earthen rampart that goes up, topped by so it basically, the outer wall of the hill fort is an earthen rampart topped by a wooden stockade. However, the curtain wall containing the draw is all made of stone. Walls are 35 feet high and are topped by a stone parapet, which is constantly manned.
They don't take a coffee break ever?
You got an orc fortress. So
I don't like how this sounds.
Yep.
Mazzolani could dress as a very attractive orc lady who could then walk across.
I speak orc, but I don't like
So-
where that could go because Duff doesn't seem to want to ever let me dress up. So
I'm
I have a
not.
disguise kit. I could very well dress
Oh,
you.
I
Like
have-
an
no,
orc
I have one
lady.
too. Nope.
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 You understand what you're seeing is that this is a definitely HQ. You understand who's in here also and what they're doing here. They ain't playing around. This ain't Highport.
They heard about Highport.
And we can't burn it down. You already
Mm.
said that.
I wanted to nip that in the bud.
I mean,
No Viva
who
la
in our group
Revolucion
would really
here.
think of that?
I wonder. Look in the mirror.
At least 3
Mhm.
of us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could at least burn the courtyard and fill it full of smoke and they'd all run out. Just saying, courtyard's got woods and stuff in it. We could cause a distraction with that.
I still want to use my cool ass ring of shooting stars that I haven't gotten to use yet.
So the top level is how far up?
35? Did
30.
you say?
So, well,
Or
if
is
we're
that
saying
no,
that if
that's-
we're saying that if each story is usually about 10 to 12 feet high, 10 feet high, so yeah, you're talking 30 feet up on those front
Well,
areas.
because you said the gray part was 35 feet tall, didn't you?
Yeah, this part of it is that gray area looks like it's a single structure, or had been made a single structure, back part of a fort and all that. The front areas, the blackened areas, there's not to show you the floors underneath there, but those are at least 3 stories tall.
Okay. I vote for my chaos theory of somehow setting the courtyard on fire and see if it causes a good distraction.
Because my thought was to have Quest dimension door us up to the highest floor, so we could work our way down.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I like that.
Because I would rather work our way down than work our way up. I don't know why. I just feel like
There's probably less people on top, but also they might be stronger. It depends. I would hate to bust down a door and Marquesa be on the other side, and then
she
we are
is why we're
caught.
here, so kind of cut corners.
Well,
I'd love
it would
that.
cut out the middle orcs.
Haha.
Ha!
Well, like I said, I have polymorph at my disposal. I have dimension door as well. I have featherfall if we decide to try and land on the roof. I can silence an area. We all have silence. We could silence a couple people. We could do.
Yeah, but how
I
is
have-
magic gonna work if Marquesa's around? Does she have the ability to like?
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know that.
we're not sure if she's like a wizard or not. Like she could have counter spell.
She's like definitely a wizard. There's no way she's not
she is
a wizard.
Did we
She's
determine
got to
that
be.
though?
You haven't determined anything about Marquesa other than she's mean. She
No,
means
I'm just
shit.
Other than
assuming.
she's a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
She's a witch.
Okay, let me see. This map is a little bit better. Hold on. This may help. This may change the story up a little bit here. 1 second. Let me, because I hadn't fully finished putting the slave lords into fantasy grounds for 5e.
I can scry to see if Jana is in the building, but I would have to get a description of her, a piece of clothing, hair, nails, something like that.
I have
No,
a
it doesn't
professional
waste
portrait.
a spell slot.
Oh, that is helpful.
I'm sure there's
Um,
something in Fran.
Actually,
Oh,
because I specialize in divination, it doesn't do much to me to actually use a scry.
I was gonna say Jana gave Sorrow some daggers when they first met.
The portrait
There
and
you
the
go.
daggers would definitely help. But if she is in there, and there's some sort of magical interference, I would have a hard time probably getting through. Also, I have no idea if she would like a drow poking around if she resists.
Jana's not really the type to like care about that kind of thing. I think her mom was an elf or something.
Probably so. That's probably true. All right, I'm going to
Can
show
we,
this map.
I was gonna ask if we could like sit around for a bit and see if like there was any sort of pattern to the guard changes or anything like that.
Yes, you may. 1 second. I'm about to reveal something better here. This is the real map that we'll be using. And I need to, yeah, it was just on me, for not being ready. Go figure. I just got to reveal this area. Yeah, pretty much. And let's see. This is here. Got a lot of corners.
Can I
So
just
what do you
throw in
guys
my
think?
2
How
cents?
should
If
we
our plan
approach it?
doesn't work, could I please just set the courtyard on fire and see what happens?
Okay. Here it
I'm very
comes.
wanting to set stuff on fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
okay with
exactly.
that.
Here's a better map. Oh, shit. Yep. All right.
Oh wow.
Different map. Okay. So, a little bit better map. And this was making sense on the description. And one I was looking at was not lining up and making things a little bit difficult for you to understand what's going on. So, because large sections of it in the blackened out areas of the forts itself, that is the stone areas. Okay. There are 2 walls, a little bit more that along the northern parts of it that are a combination of wood and stone. There is a moat or ditch all the way around it, but this other area is dirt that goes up to wooden walls, just a kind of like a 10-foot, wooden structure around the compound. Then you have the walls itself that are the fort in the blackened out. Those are all stone. Okay. You see the drawbridge area. Yes, that would go into the courtyard. There seems to be a portcullis there. There even seems to be possibly one that is in the second gap area. Could be a drop down portcullis that just trap people in. Courtyard is there that you can kind of see into. There is a stairwell that you can see that is goes up and into the front part area that enters this section. There's another one actually. Let me show you here. There's another stairwell area that goes up. So boom, a little bit more description. Okay, everything around the front part is newer than the back part, and where the stone and the wood meets, put together. But all of these structures have areas around the top of them where guards walk on the stone areas. So a little bit better. So you have abilities to sneak up and get close, but then you've got to scale over the wooden structure, stone, and it's a mixture of wood and earth, the rampart, so.
And that just goes around the entire compound?
Yes, it goes around the whole entire compound except for where it meets with stone, intersects. Yep. Dun
So
dun
do you guys
dun.
think that we should start with the little stockades first and then make our way into the compound? Or should we go straight for the big boy?
Honestly, if we only have so many spells and we've got them all now, why not just go right for the big boys? And
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm leaning too.
And then the back part is the part that's not newly renovated, essentially, correct?
No, it is less, but you can see where it's taken some damage, but they have definitely, done their job as far as patching up holes and,
Okay.
they just, they didn't hide that it's patched up though. So they never seem to care about making it pretty.
Yeah.
yeah, I say we do the thing and go where we think that Marquesa would be.
Probably at the top.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
So top
that's
down?
my vote.
That's fine with me. If everyone's all right with that.
Do we do that spell thing to get up there?
So I'm going to show. So the front two section areas, they curtain wall. They go up 2 stories. There's 3 stories on. There's 3 stories on the front section. The middle section goes up 4. There's 4 stories, and then the main flat area is all one story tall.
Gotcha.
Are there any windows or anything?
Not that I'm seeing.
Okay.
But I'm looking.
They're
So
buttoned up tight.
no, because hold on, there's a clue that was supposed to come, but y'all asked a little too soon. I was waiting to stall on that one, but no. Okay, so where is the clue? Strategy. Where did it go? And leaders, I know who they are. Start. The adventurers have arrived at their destination and scouting the area from concealed positions. We've already told you that, and how it looks. Yeah. Okay. So as y'all are watching, and scouting out and all that, one late afternoon, as the evening was starting to build and the sun was falling, y'all notice that it's got to be no, it's not, it's going to be over the second story of the rampart. Yeah, so there are no windows here. That's okay. So apparently they didn't want you sneaking in through a window, which is kind of strange. But
This place is moss proofed.
yes,
I don't like it.
So
Don't like it.
Mouse traps.
you will see. I'm trying to think, where do we put this? Started until dark. The party hides, and they find. But where does the party come in? And I'm trying to understand 1A, because you got to remember these maps also were a little off in their day, and so this is going to be the front part. Okay, so really all the way there. You see an individual sneaking along the rampart and chunks of rope over the side and scurries down the rope. And that is what I'm trying to get to. I hadn't quite got there yet. Everything's been going on. Yeah, there's
So like a little figure, like a tiny,
human
humanoid?
figure. Yeah, and I lied. There are some
Interesting.
windows. There are some windows here, but fuck if I can tell where they're at. So on these blue white maps and the little lines and all that, I've got a window for in the legend. But hell if I can tell where they're at. But there are some. I was lying. So Moss there are some windows in certain areas, but not a lot though. But yeah, we're gonna say my understanding is that it's going to be right here, the northern part of
Okay.
northern part of the deal. 1A. Yeah, if we start that way, off the 3rd floor, a rope.
Okay.
You see someone that looks like a slave, smock and all, throws a rope over the edge and shimmies down the walls.
Are they escaping?
They seem to be
break for it.
escaping, making a break for it, unnoticed by the guards. Go figure. How wild is that? But yes,
Wow,
Someone
the
is
guards are sure
escaping.
unobservant, but I imagine if we had tried to break in, they'd be super.
It'd
they'd
be a whole
rolling
different
20s on those
story.
perceptions checks.
Of
Well, you
course.
don't know that.
Oh, I think we know.
Oh, we
Don't
have a
we?
monster roll too. So yeah, so so the
Oh,
slave,
no.
yeah, the slave throws the rope over the side, scurries down, and is running into the forest, and all of a sudden you hear roar, 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 and
Oh, they got eaten.
they got eaten.
Oh.
Something's in the woods out there.
Did you say it was
Well,
a
you-
male or a female?
You were too far to see.
They're dog food now. It doesn't matter.
We
Is
had a
the rope
wandering
still
monster. We had a
there?
wandering monster roll, so there's a wandering monster out there somewhere.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Is,
And it just-
is
it
the
just
rope
ate the-
still there?
The rope is still there.
What if the monster
Okay.
was the friends we made along the way?
I mean, if they got out and no one saw them, it would be just so easy to take that rope and go right back in.
It's a blind
Yeah,
spot.
sure, let's do that.
It's a blind spot.
It's
That's
a
good. Well, you know
blind
what?
spot.
Wow.
Yeah,
Or
let's do it.
a trap specifically set for us.
I mean, we've done pretty well with walking
Don't be
right into
so
traps, so I
negative.
feel like it's.
Negative.
Let's be
Let's give it a try.
positive.
You're right.
That's just not nice. Just
I'm
not
sorry.
nice.
Man.
That was very negative of me. I'm so sorry.
We're trying to change the direction of the dynamic of the group. Let's be a little bit more
Mhm.
positive and
So
not think
sorry.
that everything is going to kill us.
And y'all, yeah,
Oh,
as y'all
okay.
watch,
Betray us.
yeah, as you watch the rope is it's just hanging down there, but some two humanoid type creatures look a little different from orcs. Are actually, so the rope was thrown from a second story. I said third story, I lied. Second story rope went down from the third story after the roar, roar, two figures were up and on the third story area ramparts, and you see them come looking around and all that, checking things out, looking over. Don't notice the rope, but they were watching and pointing and looking, and then they turn around and resume their patrol. And they are not
Blind
carrying
spot.
torches or lanterns of any type of light source.
Are they? Can we tell if they were orcs? Were they orcs?
They were humanoids. No, you couldn't tell from where you are at. Their garb was a little bit different from orcs. I can't remember what y'all's last fight. What was the last fight y'all had? What was in that party makeup?
Works. We had
Oh.
shaman.
There were-
There were
There were
goblins and
goblins, there were
hobgoblins.
goblins on the wargs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
Okay,
Bone Daddy.
Yeah, and the Bone Daddy. Yeah, that was what he threw the deal. Okay, yeah. They're wearing some of the same outfitting of orcs, but they're a little bit different, a little bit bigger in size. And they got a lot more fur.
Oh,
Furry?
Oh, they're don't worry, they're hobgoblins. I'm not like a mind
Oh,
anything,
okay.
right? They're hobgoblins.
Moss,
I-
rope.
Yeah, you want me to just climb it?
Let's go.
Okay, so here's a plan. I'm gonna go up there. If the guards start going in the opposite direction, start coming back, make some noise or something so they're distracted by the woods.
Well, y'all are way off in the distance. You're not even close to the fort yet.
Well, right, but I have to go up there. So I mean, if
You're going to sneak
guards-
down to the fort, and then to the road.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
And then you're trying to. What you're saying is you're going to climb up the rope.
yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
We have
Alright,
to seize our
on.
opportunity. Well,
Wait,
Okay.
are we?
We're splitting the party.
Did we?
No,
Yeah,
I thought we
pretty
were all
much.
going.
She just said she was doing it by herself. She wanted y'all to
Well, I
create a-
mean,
We should-
I'll
we
go
should all
first, obviously, because I'm the
We should all
sneaky
go.
one. We can all go.
Oh,
What's the worst thing that could happen?
good question.
instant death.
Yeah, it won't be instant. It'll be long and torturous.
No, say it's not so.
Duff don't want to pay for a new intro. Just saying.
He's He's already had to do it like 3 times. Come on.
Three times already.
That is not right. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
boy. Okay.
That's great.
No, you love it, Duff. That's why you
I'm
picked
trying to look at
us.
these. Okay. Golly, this gets complicated. These upper floors. Okay. Damn it. Which one's which? Okay, let me look at
Does
the map.
anyone else have polymorph or something like that? I doubt it, but
Second
I mean,
What does
floor.
Charles got
polymorph do?
Wild shape.
change one creature into another.
Oh,
Or seeming. That would be nice if we had seeming. Or pass without a trace. I'm just like flipping through my wizard book, like these would be really nice spells to have right now. That I
Wait. Did you just say pass without a trace? Yeah, I can do that.
that would probably help.
That would help us
Mazzolani
get down
sneak.
there. For sure.
Hmm.
Hold on. This is what this pass without a trace does.
okay.
I mean, what you're trying to figure out, pass without a trace just makes you more silent.
Mm-hmm.
For
More
Which
sneaky.
stealth
Mazzolani
checks.
could definitely
Does it make you
use.
invisible? The things
No,
people
it
say, well,
doesn't
they
have
won't
to.
see us.
So
Well,
what
that-
if we
It adds
all, what if we
10 to
all
your
went
stealth.
down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If we're gonna have Sorrow cast Pass Without a Trace, we should have it so she casts it on all of us, so that when we all go
Agreed.
down, we all get
Right.
that plus 10 bonus.
Does it work
Absolutely.
that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would cast it on myself, and then those that are around me within 30 feet of me,
Yeah.
they get a plus 10 to their stealth checks.
I'm cool
Correct.
with that.
And there should be
And
enough
we all have to stay within 30 feet of Sorrow
each other.
in
Yep.
order to get that bonus.
Correct.
Correct.
I think.
Okay.
Duff,
I
before
could
we start
That's what
also-
it sounds like.
rolling stealth,
Well-
did you code my magic item thing?
Which one? Which item?
For
The
boots,
stealthy boots.
boots of Elvenkind.
I like calling them stealthy boots.
Stealthy boots.
Looks like I forgot. 1 second. Go
I
figure.
could also cast
Let me go.
silence on Istrav, which means that she could not talk, and neither could anyone within 20 feet of her. But she also could not. She wouldn't
Cast
make any noise at
spells.
all.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
But
get a straight roll right now for stealth with my boots.
Okay.
And then if we get that plus 10 bonus,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I mean, it's not just the silence that radiates, it's shadows too, so it makes us harder for detection.
Boots of Elvenkind, right?
Yes.
They're in your party sheet now. They're in your supplies. Go to down to supplies. Boom. Boom.
And I can
Boom.
always feather fall us if someone fails to climb the wall, because I assume this rope that we have is not going to be
what if we
incredibly easy to climb.
what if we use Moss's rope of climbing?
It
Could
takes
her rope of climbing
forever.
could your rope of climbing climb up the rope and tie itself to the top of the rope so that we could use yours instead of ours?
It's like super duper slow, and I was very unimpressed by it personally, but we could.
Isra, you need to put the effect on you.
Let me
You
see.
grab the
It did-
effect. Grab the
It
effect,
did
drop
help
it on you
climbing though.
on the combat tracker.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking for it right now.
You open the back to magnifying glass. Yeah, grab
Rope
that
of
effect,
climbing.
drop it on
Got
you
it.
in the combat tracker. I'm watching just to make sure.
I mean, I can, but
I think you can also
Duff, if
edit
we
to
use
where
the-
you say it's self instead of target, so it'll just automatically apply to yourself.
Okay, I heard multiple questions going on there. So what's?
Sorry.
It's okay. Now, yeah, Isra, now roll that stealth check. It should roll it even money for you now. You're disadvantaged because your armor advantage. What the
No.
hell? It's not. It's an action advantage check, stealth, but you're also rolling. Wonder why it's not canceling it out. I'll have to look at that in a second. Okay, Vix, you had a question?
How long would it take the rope of climbing to like scurry its way up to the window that we're trying
It's
to climb
10.
It's not. It's not. He didn't
the
throw
end
it out.
moves
It didn't-
10 feet on your turn.
It didn't throw it out a window. It's just wrapped around something. It looks like it's wrapped around something on that floor, right on the other side of the rampart. So it wasn't a
Right,
window
so
it came
that's-
out of. It's 2 stories. So it was,
So 2 turns because
a couple of turns. That was, yeah, exactly. Something like that, in
Okay.
15 minutes, 20 minutes. It crawls its way.
What if you
It's a
hold on to
very
the rope
long
as it climbs
time.
its way up?
Where's Aisha? I'm looking at what she's doing here for
What
her
is
boots.
what?
Advantage chill.
Look
What if you
cool.
like hold on to the rope as it like scurries its way up? Is that a thing that can like be possible?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Like if you hold on to the rope as it goes up, like
Like
can
an
you do that,
elevator.
or
I don't.
yeah.
Could it pull you up? Like it's. I don't know.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, Mary Poppins. its
There
way
you
up.
go. Mary Poppins.
Straight up.
I don't know. Does it?
It just says it. The end moves 10 feet on your turn when you command it until it reaches its destination. Or you tell it to stop. You can tell the rope to fasten itself securely to an object or unfasten itself, not or not. Not or not itself. Unknot.
Not.
Francis, hold off for right now. I'll figure out what's going on there. Yeah, it's not putting an advantage on there on that roll, but I'll just
I
have
can
you,
pay attention.
and
or
you
I
have
can
to
hit
click it. Yes.
Yeah, I could do that.
For the moment. I'll test it afterwards. So I don't want to get hung up on that. Okay.
No, it's fine.
I don't believe that the rope is going to carry you up. I believe it will go up and then attach itself, and then you're allowed to climb up it, and then it will magically, because I was educated last time, it magically can untangle itself and come back down and find you. So,
Gotcha.
yes.
How about theoretically I could just climb up the regular rope
Yeah, that's rope there.
and I could start the rope of climbing for those of you who aren't as efficient in it, maybe. And I could get up there quickly and first and survey what's going on. Try and be
The
stealthy
rope
about it.
is just going to give you advantage on your checks going up the side. 2 ropes
Right.
don't give you double advantage. So
Well, no, I'm just
the
saying.
rope of climbing helps with climbing.
Right.
but if it just gives advantage
Well,
on
she
the
was
roll,
saying-
it already
no, Moss was
is
saying
there.
that she would go up the normal
The
rope
normal
and then
rope.
drop the other rope, the rope of climbing down for us
Correct.
to climb up.
Okay.
Right.
So that it kind of cuts down on the time that it would take the rope of climbing to snake its way up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
a great plan.
And I'm looking 1 second. I'm just
Vix is much better
reiterating
with words.
is that excellent bonus action. So it grants advantage on checks made to climb. The rope that's already there is giving you that. I'm just saying that you don't need the rope of climbing. The rope of climbing you would want to use if there's no rope. You've already got a rope there. So it's not the rope
know,
of
but
climbing
it
doesn't buy you
gives-
anything. Doesn't buy you anything. You've already got advantage
So we
with the
would get
rope that's there.
advantage- We would get advantage.
But I'm saying
scaling
the
that
rest
rope
of
that's already
them-
there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
We all get advantage, I guess, with
Yes.
the regular rope. So
Yes.
we don't
Oh.
need the rope
That's
of
what the
climbing
rope's
since
for.
there is rope there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
We
I
thought that the
I know.
regular rope wasn't going to give us advantage. We
Yeah.
thought it was
No,
just a
no.
rope that we could attempt to
If you tried to climb up that wall on your own, you're rolling your regular rolls. The rope gives you
Okay.
advantage. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
well.
There was a
okay.
miscommunication there.
No,
Yeah.
it just. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We climbed the
pass
rope.
without a trace. Pass without a trace. Sneak down as a group. Moss is the first one up the rope. While we wait
Okay.
at the bottom.
Hey, I
Yeah,
like
no,
this
we're gonna all
plan.
climb up at the same time. Like, well,
We can all
you know,
climb
in order.
because it'll be the same rope.
Yeah,
we
because we
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
wait
wait for
for the
Moss to
rope of
drop down the
climbing.
rope.
Sure.
Yes. All right, let's go.
All right.
Tomorrow, if you please.
One more just quick question about being a bard now. I have that bardic inspiration thing. Can I just keep singing basically and it helps our rolls, or how do we do that when it's on fantasy grounds?
Well,
Do I have to like boop everyone, or do they have to be
you have to,
within?
with bardic inspiration, you're basically singing, which means you're making noise that they have to hear.
Got it.
You
Okay.
also have
So
a
save that for
limited
later.
number of those.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
last you ever and ever and ever. You only have a limited amount. That's correct.
Yeah, and you have
It's
to like pick a
equivalent
person
to
to give
your
it to.
charisma, I think.
Charisma modifier, or
I believe so.
okay. Okay, just haven't used it yet.
True, you haven't.
You
That's
can
true.
you can give it to us ahead of time, and we can apply it at any time. I think.
Yes.
I'll have to double check that. So if you sang to us before we even go down there, we should be able to do it, unless it's 10 minutes. But I think
It is 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
I'll wait until it's important.
okay,
All right, we
it
climb.
is a bonus action. You should be able to do it in combat.
Cool.
Okay.
Do we have a climbing check? What are we doing?
Whoa. Woo.
Stealth
Acrobatics.
check
What's going
first.
on? Oh, what's up, Arvon? You know, the Arvanauts are rating us. Hope you all had a good stream, sir. Doing well. Heard you saw some of your Twitter posts. You got some awards. You got some new stuff going on. Congratulations. Arvon, he is a talented writer, I believe. Not read his stuff, but I understand.
Nice.
And he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so you know you gotta love him. So see. He's a smart. He's a smart man. Dealing with me or
Ganged
not?
up?
No, because we're the rejects here. So I hope y'all are doing well. So yes, good to see you, sir, virtually. So yes, you got make your way. So I need So if you've got Pass Without Trace happening, all of y'all would have +10 on your rolls. Now you can either slap that effect on them, or y'all can just roll your stealth checks and add 10 to them, whatever you want to do. Thank y'all for rating. Thank you for doing well. Like I said, hope you had a great session. What
Yeah,
y'all
you're gonna
doing?
need to add
And
10 to it.
yeah, just add 10. I just need to know. Yeah, just roll your stealth rolls and we'll add 10 to it. If anybody, what we're not looking for is, low numbers. I mean, initial rolls. So that's even with the 10. Yeah. See, that's going to get you. Everybody so far is above 20. Okay. There's 31. Yeah. Okay. I should just bitch slap that one. Excuse my French.
all the way up.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's the boots.
it's the boots.
It's the boots.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So y'all make it down to the bottom section where the rope's at. Now we're going to do another map here. Okay. Because you kind of know what's there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're coming at right here. And right in that little corner, the rope is dangling down on this side of the ramparts. Okay. Oh, my iPad died. No.
Come here, baby.
It didn't get charged. It did. So I believe that Moss is going up first. Is that correct?
Yeast.
Moss, you going to make me a climbing roll?
Sure.
Is that athletic stuff?
Athletics. Yeah, athletics. Yep.
Thank you. I was
Yep.
like, I don't
With
have
advantage.
climbing, but I have
With advantage.
crap.
I'm not
Okay,
too worried
hold on.
about. Yeah. So
Athletics.
now this will
Hold
take
on,
as
hold
soon
on.
as you go up the rope, you're out of Pass
There you
Without
go.
Trace. It's out of.
That's fine.
Y'all got a rampart.
work?
You're in a down below.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So as you're going up, because you've got Pass Without Trace, I actually still got the 10. But as soon as you get up there, now that puts you. Actually, I don't have grids on this, so let me just grid this, shall we?
Wow.
Oh, look at that fancy grid.
Yeah, but it's what?
So fancy.
I'm trying to want to darken it so it's not obtrusive. Okay, so Moss shimmies up.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh,
Ooh, I
not
scrolled
that.
in too tight.
Okay. So there you go, Moss. You're now 2 stories up. And said you can see farther into the courtyard area, though this map doesn't really show it that well. But if you look at your second map, back to the main map, then you're seeing, more courtyard area. There are patrols walking around, orcs, hobgoblins.
So from
Paying
my
attention,
vantage
and it's
point, can
filthy. And it's filthy too.
Okay.
There's trash everywhere. They haven't given a
Can I
damn about
see
cleaning
the
up.
courtyard from here?
Yeah, the second map. Go back to the other map. So
Oh, I wasn't sure. Okay.
yeah, this map is just.
So if I were,
go ahead.
if
Sorry.
I were to chuck something on fire in that general direction,
This woman loves
just
fire,
for
folks.
reference
She just
later.
loves
Just-
fire. Thinks it solves all the
just
problems. Fire and salt
for-
solves all the
Mark
problems.
her trajectory.
Yeah. So
yeah,
You're-
just to know if it's a possibility. If we run into a problem, we make a distraction.
you're not going
Could
to set
I
on.
potentially chuck?
You chuck a flask of oil will set a little small fire. You're not going to make a bonfire. I'm not. If that's your.
Okay.
Your distraction is in this instance. Why not just alert? Just go ahead and get a bell and start banging on it and tell everybody you're here. The better part of you is telling us that you don't want to get in. Yeah. You're
Okay.
trying to be.
All right.
I know. I want you to do it though. So. Well, Pepper
So I'm
failed
totally
her the last
not
time.
gonna do it.
No, y'all know you will. Yeah, One Red. Fire solves everything for her. Fire and salt.
It's
Takes care of
beautiful.
everything.
I mean, it
Beautiful
works
to
on.
watch.
It's an inside joke.
Sure.
So, and they she
It's
likes
only
throwing it
failed
at me.
like maybe once or twice.
Yeah. So, no pepper. No, we don't do pepper here. Sorry.
Pepper
Just-
spray. Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. So, all right, here we
Give you a
go.
Pepper spray.
Who's else is going up? So we're back to Moss's. Now, Moss, when you get there, you can see that there is a door directly to your
I see
east.
a door.
Okay. And do I have? Let me go back and look. Room. Okay. Come here. You make me a Moss, make me a perception check, please.
Sure. Ooh, I checked for traps. Did I say that?
No,
I
but
should have. Perception check.
Perception.
Advantage, disadvantage, anything?
just make me a perception check as you were going up the rope. Okay. You stop as you're making your way up the rope because you heard talking. Goblin talk, which I don't believe you speak. Right?
No, just orc.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just orc.
So yeah, you heard goblin talk. So you recognize at least the guttural instances of it. And you heard them talking. You waited and stopped as 2 hobgoblins, and maybe I'll even let you peek over the rampart as you're sitting there. And there were 2 hobgoblins there, and they walked in to the door inside.
So there were 2 hobgoblins. They walked.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were patrolling
Got it.
that area. Made a quick look around, didn't see the rope, go figure. And you waited until they went, as they're chatting, talking, looking, then all of a sudden they went back inside that door.
Was I able to see anything with the
No.
open door?
Nope. Other than it's a
Okay.
door.
Okay. You're right. Well, I guess I'll finish going up then.
Yeah, and you wait, and now you're up there, and knowing that now you have got a rope, and you're standing there, and you're in plain sight if they open up the door. Just so you understand.
So what I'll do actually then, if I could, is I will go kind of run up and like back into that corner by the door, so you wouldn't see me until you'd already walked out of the door. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
I moved it, but the token is not unlocked, I don't think.
No, I've got to move it for you. I thought it was. Oh, because I'm not on the right layer.
Oop.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like squished in the corner and waiting for anyone to come out.
Vancouver, welcome to the rejects. Okay, so you're covering the door. Who else is going up?
Sarah will
I'll
go up after her.
Moss. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorrow,
No, go ahead, Sarah.
Okay.
I just didn't want Moss to be alone up there.
climbing check with advantage. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's. It's actually strength, not dex.
Okay, so athletics with
Yeah,
advantage.
it's athletics actually, because you're going up. You're using your strength ode.
I don't
Yep.
have a lot of strength.
Well,
I'm trying.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoop,
I'm glad I dropped that
Brown.
4.
whoop. You hop over,
All right,
looking to
and then
see
Sorrow
Moss.
is going to what am I doing? Okay, mimic Moss and go right there.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, who's next?
I'll hop up next.
Athletics. What we're looking for is not a 1.
Did that not roll?
That is
That'll work.
definitely not a 1.
I don't know what. So I had a.
Is it
I'd have showed a
loaded?
14, but unless it's
I'm seeing
there
a
it goes.
14.
Yeah,
There
it
you
was
go.
like it was lagging.
It's
It was
taking a
lagging.
second.
Yeah, it was lagging. The lag. Alrighty. Vix hops up. Whoop.
I'm gonna step up right next to Moss.
Okay, as you're moving across.
Hi, friend.
and 1 second.
Sneaky.
Yep. Okay. Next.
Isra, or are you
Or Quest.
coming up last?
I'm coming up last. Unless
What-
Quest.
Okay.
Quest
I
is running
will
away.
I will attempt to climb up the rope.
All right.
You'll be fine.
Athletics with a with advantage. Look at that.
Yeah.
Quest. You
Yeah.
got it.
Climbing.
I
Shabam.
have noodle arms. I have noodle arms. I was so scared I was gonna fall.
Dro scared of something unbelievable. And this Dro's scared of spiders. Go figure.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and say who was that? What was that roll for? Who's rolling stuff on my table?
That was me.
that
it's
Isra?
the
Did I
info.
ask for it yet, Isra? I don't think so.
No.
But you can roll. You're fine. I got to check how to roll on. All right. So whoop.
Okay.
Okay. Whoop. Okay. All 5 of you are up, and this check. Close. All righty. Astrodot Trace kicks back in, understanding that, because Sorrow, is that concentration, or is it how long, or is it an hour? It lasts an hour, right?
It's concentration and up to an hour.
Up
Yes.
to an hour. Okay. All right.
Which I do have that on me as a
You've got it.
concentration.
Thank
so
you.
if
I
something
was.
happens to
meant
me,
it.
and if it drops.
Make me look. I don't want to look at the commenter. All right. So, and like I said, all of y'all look, and you can see, that they're, you're on the 2nd floor. You're looking down. You can see the courtyard in the center section. Multiple patrols are walking around, making their, and they seem to be keeping fairly consistent patrol, and they're not lackadaisical. They're not perfect, but they at least are, they're not goofing off like you found with multiple, stuff that was happening in Highport, without a doubt. And there's a door that when y'all all were coming over, and that you saw Moss, ready to pounce on the door if it even looked at her wrong.
It opened in, correct?
It opened in. That is correct.
Okay.
I need the map pulled back onto my screen. I can't see it. I closed it on accident.
It's Kate. And so we'll give you this here. Okay, I'm showing you this is the level.
Thank you.
And you all are staring. What catches as y'all move up and looking at the door, there is a stained, decaying skull hanging on this
Oh.
door right at the top part. And it is
Like human, or
It is a halfling skull.
Oh,
we don't have any halflings in the party.
We just
Yeah,
we come
right.
to the nicest places, ladies.
Right.
True.
To be honest, though, this entire place has been a shithole ever since we fucking landed here. So
Hey now,
This is true.
do not say that about Greyhawk. Hey,
It's
what have been the redeeming
true.
qualities?
I don't know that you have been able to be graced. Your presence has been graced in this world. Okay.
We found ourselves. We were being entrepreneurial. We had ourselves a little business, and then all of a sudden, the workers went on strike. There goes our income. We worked so
Yeah.
hard to
Damn
negotiate for
strikers.
That's right. They are.
Silly
went on
union
str-
workers.
equal pay. Ooh,
They went on strike on you. That is
Oh.
true.
OSHA. Ooh.
And you've had
Wage what?
you had to wage war. You got in a boat with a drunken
Living
dwarf
wage.
that didn't. Then you had to fight Moby Dead because someone kept littering coins in the ocean. Wouldn't
I
learn a
threw
lesson.
One
Okay.
copper piece into the
Okay.
ocean.
One copper piece.
Okay. All right.
Everyone lost their fucking mind.
Yeah, that's right. We got
No, just Moby Dead.
we got one that's got a
We said,
pet gelatinous cube that's now grown to the size of a
Cubey.
a suitcase that once out is having mommy issues because his mom's being a soccer mom and won't let him
know.
play. Okay, we've got a cat. Another one has a cat with tentacles that we call the bitch, and the cat and the cube fight all the time. Okay, and so
They're having fun.
just vibing.
yeah, there you go. We got a 13-year-old or 12-year-old that acts
With
like a
an attitude.
2-year-old with an attitude. Yes, attitude to
An
go with it.
attitude.
Uh-huh. A big tude.
That's the least.
Okay.
That Thora with an attitude problem is the least weirdest thing about our party. It's
This is
actually
not-
quite
Yeah.
Okay, this is not the party that I dreamed of when I started this. Okay, we're not even close to it. Okay, all right.
Okay, but Duff, you
I asked-
you played with me in Waterdeep. You should have known.
I know. I knew it.
You
Trust
asked
me.
for this.
Trust me. Yes. Uh-huh.
Welcome
That is
to
right.
the reject
As
stuff.
I tell Jay all the time, you asked for this. Yes, I do. And I think y'all need to be giving Seth more problems on Monday night. Y'all are too lackadaisical on him. Okay, I want more turmoil.
Problems. He just rolls
Okay.
with it.
Okay, I need him crying in his cereal in the mornings after he does a game.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
Um,
not kind.
it's not, but hey, he'll make me pay for it later somehow. I know he will. Okay, back to the game. All right, so we got a door here with this, and Moss, they're guarding this door.
What do we want to do?
So the skull,
I'll
right?
whisper to the group. What do we want to
Well,
go in
climbed
guns
up
blazing?
here.
Do we want to?
Kill the
Is there
guard
any
silent.
sort of like magical thing going on with the skull? It just seems weird that there's a skull hanging on the door.
I
my-
cast detect
my-
magic.
My guess is maybe this used to be a halfling temple of some sort. Maybe that's just like a
I-
prize from when they took it over.
Wes, did you just say that you are casting detect magic?
Yes.
Okay, check off your spell slot because I believe that's first leveler, right?
Yep.
You don't detect a damn thing.
This
As in
is a
my
dumb-
spell is not doing anything, or I don't detect anything.
You don't
my
detect
spells
any
are done?
magic. You don't
Okay.
detect any magic.
Well, I have
just
it
gonna
on for
touch
the
it.
next 10 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep reminding me too, because you damn well know I'll forget. But at the
Okay.
moment, yes, your skull does not light up. It's just
Okay.
smeared. It's just stained.
I've got a dumb question.
They're never dumb.
Yeah, right. So like maybe they're going on break. Can we like smell them eating or cooking or
Make me a
I think
perception
good
check.
question.
Make me a perception check, please.
I might play like a
Ask it.
lunatic, but I'm smart once in a while.
You can smell
Nice.
you can smell smoke coming from the room.
Like cooking food smoke or like just
I'm
they
just-
have a fire in their smoke.
Oh, I'm just letting you know there's smoke coming out of the room.
They
Is
beat
there
you to
is
it,
smoke?
Moss, and they're
Does
setting the
smoke
building on
smell
fire.
differently if it's burning or cooking? I didn't know the smoke would smell differently. Nice
I mean,
try.
whatever's on top
Nice
of it,
try on the
scent's
prying.
wafting
I'll give
off
it to
of the
Lori.
Food.
Well, like, is it just a torch or is it an actual fire? Like a torch on a
I'd-
wall is gonna
You-
Pipe.
smell different.
it's just smoke. No, I don't think it smells. Smoke smells like smoke.
Okay, all right.
No,
I'm trying.
That's not true.
That's not
not true.
true.
Tobacco has a certain scent.
Oh.
weed has a certain
Burning
scent.
burning wood,
does wood.
smells. Okay.
Burning
Burning
wood
wood.
smells
Got
different
it.
than burning
Like-
charcoal than burning propane.
They're not
Yep.
420.
Well,
I
we're not.
gotcha.
We don't have
Okay.
propane in this world, so we know that they're burning wood.
Kerosene.
Okay.
Kerosene and oil. It's going to smell different.
Well,
That's true. Okay, I'll give you that. This is wood burning. This is wood being burned.
Wood burning.
okay.
Are there any savory smells with the burning wood?
Oh, like sage. something?
No, there are not.
Or meat or
No.
stew.
Like
No,
herbs,
if
yeah.
you ask that, yeah, I'm not going to give you
Okay.
different ones. I'm not, Josh, you just hush. Shh. So they're prying, and I want what I'm trying to get them to do is ask the pertinent
Duff,
questions.
is it hickory or is it
Oh my God.
whatever other
Say
flavor
it.
it
Maple.
is?
Is it
It
cherry?
smells like hickory
Apple.
smoke.
They're smoking.
can
They're
smell
smoking
hickory
halfling.
smoke.
They're smoking halfling meat.
Oh.
So they're using. They got a little
Oh.
pecan going on in there. It's a low.
Pecan,
It's
there
a
you go.
low. It's a low temperature smoke going on in there, folks. Okay.
Oh God.
So-
Poor Duff.
Duff,
We are really
if
giving
I
you a
pee
hard
my
time.
divine sense, do I get anything strong from anywhere?
Yeah. Tomas. Yeah. That. You got a little sage in there. There's probably something else to sprinkle on.
Oregano. Yeah,
There's
rosemary.
actually probably a good bit of salt, because they are smoking. That's a low smoke of halfling meat. Okay, so they're making ribs. It's halfling ribs
I'm
are on the menu.
Gonna
So there's-
search for bags of salt when we
Barbecue.
go
You
in the
don't
room.
you don't smell anything of
Oh,
of-
okay.
food nature.
Okay.
Finger licking good.
Let's quietly open the door. Slowly open the
Which
door.
way does it open?
It opens
toward
in.
The,
It opens into the room.
but where is the
Actually,
hinge?
I
Is
wanna-
it on
actually,
my
I'm cha-
side or is it on Saro's side?
Hold on a second. You know what? We'll let the dice tell us that. The door opens into the room. Even it opens toward y'all.
That's weird. It
There
should
you
open
go.
inwards.
Maybe not.
Which way is it opening?
It opens toward
In
y'all.
or out?
Towards us.
It opens
It
toward
opens
y'all.
both ways because it was a D20.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But Moss, you never told. See, here's the thing. So Moss never told y'all what she's doing by the door.
No, but Sarah's
Y'all were
also by
just
the
as-
door as well.
But you were just assuming. You saw Moss sitting by the door, so you ran over
that
there.
is quite true.
Okay, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is pulling
So there
out
were
that y'all
two
have got. Yeah,
hobgoblin. Was it hobgoblin?
there were
No.
hobgoblins.
What was
You
it?
saw. You saw
Hobgoblins.
them. Yes.
Two hobgoblins went this way.
Well, to be
And?
fair, we did see figures peer over after the little
Mhm.
humanoid figure hopped
Mm-hmm.
on down and got eaten by some monster.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so
you did.
they
You
know
that
he
there's like a thing up
escaped.
here. I don't. But they didn't see the rope.
No, for some reason they didn't see the rope that was right in front of them. But no, go figure.
Vix,
They
do
let
you
him
wanna
escape.
peek in and do a little get them all at once spell, or
Problem
Do I
is, a lot of
have-
my get 'em all at once spells are noisy.
okay.
I can cast
Uh,
silence, and then we can do whatever.
I'm pretty quiet with my great axe. All it is just whoomp, whoomp, and then they're down.
I mean, I do have ice knife now.
I'm sorry. The sound of splitting people in half is quiet,
Yeah.
Quieter than a lot of our
Yeah.
spells.
or you
But then
cast
again,
silence,
the
and then your
death
spells don't
cries
make any
aren't
noise.
as.
I've never
Okay,
known
wait,
splitting
wait,
people
wait,
in half to be quiet.
Wait. I got it. What if
Oh,
we just
no.
roll a coin under the door, like under the bottom of it, and then all wait for someone to come out and see why it came out, and then we just take him down real quick?
And then rush in and get
Maybe.
the other one.
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't know if they're the only two. Do
We
we
don't
hear
know
any kind of
that.
like
Is
rustling
this
going
what
on?
Moss is saying? Because Sorrow's getting this impatient feeling like she's about to kick down the door and be like, surprise, bitches, and then shoot some fireballs.
Do we
You
do we
can't
hear
leave Ray
anything,
Jenkins
Duff, like
that.
in there?
Bitches.
I just tell everyone to just back up because I'm scared of the little one. She's gonna do something. I'm gonna try the
Don't look
coin
in her
thing.
eye.
It's the ball of
Let's see what
fire.
happens.
What if they
So I'll
alert
just take
other
like a.
guards?
I feel like they'll come out to look before they go to alert anyone. They're probably not that
Okay,
smart.
but did we listen at the door? Is my question. Did we
Nobody's done.
listen at it.
All y'all done
No.
is smelled it.
I smelled it.
Okay.
Do
can
we hear
can
anything,
listen-
Duff?
Can we listen at the door to see if we hear any voices?
We
before
went 30 minutes for this, folks. 30 minutes.
Hey, I
Knock-
needed to know if it was hickory or oak, okay?
Okay.
Just saying.
We're here.
You can't buy this programming anywhere, folks. Okay, I'm telling you. Who would like to make a check at
Science
the door?
for free.
Okay, 30 minutes to get to. Can we check the door to see what's behind it? No.
You know what,
Okay,
Duff?
please. Knock it. Who's doing the perception check?
Not it.
There you go.
There
Okay.
is, yes. So, you hear footsteps. You know, someone's walking around. At least you hear, low mumbling talk. Couple of voices at least behind the door speaking Goblin.
So there's more
There's-
than two then. We could discern.
You heard two voices talking
So at least two. But
and
maybe
something
more.
and something walking around.
Something.
That would be the monster.
This is a
no,
long
I'm
shot,
kidding.
but I can't see anything with my see invisibility and see into ethereal, right? There's nothing that I can see. There's no one just like around.
Hold on a second. You
Well,
get
not
that
unless
from
you open the door.
what do you
I get
get
that
that
from
from?
My cloak.
You got both cloaks on?
Yeah, I'm double layered, bro.
Holy moly. Which one is the
If
robe
I
of
could've-
eyes? That's the robe of
Yeah,
eyes.
if I-
Thank you. I
yeah.
forgot. Yeah. So the robe of eyes, you can see invisible creatures and objects as well as see. Oh, no, you just see invisible creatures, but you can see into the ethereal plane too. If it was near out to range 120 feet, there's nothing invisible walking around in front of it, but you can't
Okay.
see through the wall.
Okay, no, just making sure. Just
I
Okay,
have a
blind
dumb
sight.
question.
Dumb question again, Lori.
Yeah, if we open the door and Isra did her like Tinkerbell bright light thing that she does, could she like temporarily almost like it's like flashing a flashlight in your eyes and discombobble someone and we could get the advantage on them?
Is it that bright of light?
That's what I'm
Isra?
asking.
I'm asking Isra. What does the
It's that
description
bright,
say?
isn't it?
Understanding that you'll light the compound. There's a bright light all of a sudden. on
No.
I thought
You-
there were like barely any windows.
Yeah.
Guys,
exactly.
I've told you several times now that there are multiple patrols down in the courtyard and walking around the outside of the building. You're not by yourselves. By no means. You're
What
in the
if she
thick of
runs
you're
in
in the
and
thick of
closes the
things right
door?
now. You're in the thick of things. So
Sorry, open the door.
I'm opening the door. I was told.
Oh,
discombobulated. That's right. Bobulated. Okay. Who's opened the door? Sorrow? Yes.
Sorrow.
Oh.
Do it.
Alrighty, here we go. Game
The
over.
adult told me to, so I shall do it.
I was
Damn.
trying to do something before she did something, and that
Well,
just didn't work.
there we go. So
Too
in
late.
this
That's fun, too
room,
much.
it's too late. Yep, here we are. You basically see there's a table. Seated at that table, staring at you now, are two hobgoblins that are just kind of picking at what looks to be leftover food and all that.
Oh,
There
shit,
is
there's
a
only two
little.
of 'em?
There's a little fire and like a little coal, a little wood stone box that's burning some wood and all that. And it's, low fire, very dim, catching off a lot of smoke. There is a bed on the southern wall and there is a hobgoblin kind of laying on it, trying to sleep. and staring right at Sorrow as she opened up the door, the one that was walking around, is a hobgoblin. Roll me initiative.
What? I can't just say, we're just passing through. Can you show us the stairs?
No.
Nothing to see here.
Right?
Oh
We're
my
just
God,
going
Earl.
along.
Not the droids you were looking
Yes.
for.
Yeah.
Is there a Jedi mind trick equivalent
Parlay.
spell? Yeah.
And actually, yeah, I would have actually given y'all a surprise on this round because they were not expecting y'all. So,
Oh fuck yeah.
Of course not.
okay, yeah,
So-
that'd be fair enough. So, has everybody rolled? Because I am not paying attention to. Yeah, okay, there we
I
go.
think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all rolled.
Knock yourself out. All right, Moss, you're up first.
Of course I am. Doors
Parlay.
open.
That's right. Parlay. They would try this, folks. They would try this.
Let's
They would mind trick. You do
see.
not see us. We were just passing
You do
through.
not see us. We're just
Pass without
passing
trace.
through.
Let's just walk past you without being seen. I don't think so.
I mean, that would be great.
We never said that. We never
That'd
said
be
that.
Oh, I've had other groups say it to me before. You know,
Oh.
they can't see us.
No.
We're
That's,
past
yeah,
without
that's not
trace.
how it works.
Oh my god,
We know
That
how
would
the
be
rules
I'm-
work.
greater invisibility.
Moss. What are you
Yeah, I'm
doing?
thinking about it. How do I want to take them out? I have to be quiet. So,
Didn't we?
that guy's like right in front of me and the door's open, right?
Yeah, and I'm not
So-
sure how Sorrow could have stepped in the door, so I'm moving you back, Sorrow, because he's in the doorway.
Which side did we say the hinge was on? Sorrow's side or my side? So am I behind the door or is Sorrow behind the door?
We don't worry about these sorts of things.
Really? That's the thing you're not worried about? All the shit you won't let me do. Okay, well, I'm going to guess then
You're behind the
door's
door.
open and he's right in
You're
front of me.
behind the door, then, Marty Pants.
Okay, good. I'm behind the. Wait, then I
You're
can't do
behi-
shit.
That's right, Smarty Pants. Okay, you got a door in front of you. That's how I roll, folks. She gives me smack, and I. Oh. You're behind the door. You were drawing your weapon, and Sorrow just slammed that door and it actually hit you in the face. Sorrow, give me a strength check, would you?
Oh
Would you
my
give me a
god,
strength-
I'm totally gonna kick the door back into
Would you
her.
give me a strength check? Oh, she kind of asked for it. I know she did.
I asked for it. Whatever.
Because I'll pay this price in another game when I play with Lori. Trust me, folks.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
this is quid pro quo. This goes back and forth. Oh, I love it. You hit. Oh, that was a.
I'm
Sorrow
I'm
just
kicking the
pulled-
door back out her.
You give me a strength check.
Uh-huh.
Give me a strength check.
I'm-
If you don't beat that, you're gonna take a D6 of damage. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
The door hits you in the face and you take 2 points of damage. Because Sorrow was
I
so
didn't
anxious to open up the
intend for
door.
that.
That well, you were so intent, and you said, and you heard adults say, "Open the door," and you said, "Yeah," and you opened the door, and Moss was trying to act and hit you, and the door
So
sprung open and
excited.
hit Moss in the face for 2 points of damage.
This is
Moss,
the
what are you
most
gonna do?
teammate I've
This
heard.
is
I'm
actually pretty
sorry.
good. It's actually pretty good.
That
I'm
Once
going-
again, the hobgoblins are all going,
What the fuck?
"What the hell? What the hell?" This has been so far. This is all these groups have found y'all, and they're going, "Who the hell are these baboons?"
I
You like that, Josh?
Fuck, I can't do anything. I can't find anything to do things that are funny. Yeah, I guess I just hang out behind the
You
door.
can viciously mock them.
I have to be
From
able to
behind
see
the
'em.
door. From behind the door.
I can't do
Well,
it from
there's a little crack. Maybe you can peek in there and you can kind of see him standing there as he's drawing his
Yeah,
sword.
from the hinge.
Yeah, there's a little crack in the door. I'd say that.
Fine.
So
Okay.
I think we killed Rose, by the way. Quest is missing.
she ran away.
She be
She ran away. She probably needed
She
to buy
says-
a
She's like,
break.
I can't deal with this.
She can't deal with that.
Let's see. Oh, ooh, do I do Tasha's laughter on one of them?
do it.
I'm gonna do Tasha's laughter on one of them. Now I gotta figure out how to do this. So I'm gonna cast it. So I
You gotta
control
target,
click
Yeah, control
target.
click on.
So I'm
that's
gonna do on the guy right on the other side of the door.
right. I would think
that
so.
work?
Okay, it did.
And
Hey,
cast.
this cast. That's right. He succeeded. So I believe he's going to get half damage, right? But doesn't fall down with laughter. If I remember correctly,
Oh.
from Tasha's laughter, because it's a spell. So it does give some damage. Why you keep drag? Oh my God, Lori, I'm gonna kill you.
What did I
Okay.
do?
Tasha's hideous laughter, or fall. Okay, target
Or
must
fall
see the
prone.
whisper or fall prone. Oh, become incapacitated. So there is no damage. Okay, yeah. So he doesn't find it funny. So
That is
nothing
the
happens.
worst spell ever. It never works for me.
Well, now you have
I wanted that
inspiration. You have inspiration to re-roll it.
So-
Don't forget.
yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're almost done with the game. I'm gonna re-roll it.
That's right.
So I
Quest,
just hit
turn your
cast
inspiration
again?
on. You haven't used your inspiration quest. Turn it back on, please. Yeah, you can cast again.
Okay. Do I have to target him again? or
Yes,
no?
you do. Yes. No, you already got him targeted. So
Okay. Come on. Don't suck.
failed. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
you did well. So then what you do
Alright.
is
no, I didn't.
No, you did. So throw the. You have an effect to throw on that hobgoblin. Because you're in charge of the spell. So you hit the magnifying glass, grab that effect, and drop it on his token. Open up-
Effect.
Yep. There you go.
There we go.
That's it. And he's prone. He falls down to the ground, hideously laughing for no reason. 'Cause he
Wait,
really
but I
did-
thought my roll was bad.
No.
that was his.
He said
Oh, he
failed. You wanted him to fail. Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not
No.
used to spells.
A year and a half,
All
folks,
right.
playing D&D. It's just
I have not
But
had
she didn't
spells
have
until like
spells
3 games
before.
ago.
still haven't figured out. All right, and Vix, you're next.
Can I cast Ice Knife at Hobgoblin 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is it a ranged attack?
It's a ranged spell. Yeah.
-2.
Oh, because he's right there.
If there and there's door, partials in there. Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna use my
Inspiration?
for that.
Yep.
Probably not gonna hit, but
About a little positive thinking there.
Oh, hit. No, no positive. Only negative. We're
Okay.
changing our group name. to
You're
Negative
on a new
Things.
coast now. Okay, you've moved from the East
Negative
Coast to the West Coast. Okay, you should be in a better mood.
She'll be way more awake too.
I am
She's like
pretty
3
awake, I'm
hours
not gonna lie.
more
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah, I know.
And then this one. And
Nothing
this
against the
one.
East Coast folks. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying.
No, it's just
Why did you target two? Oh, because that's right. Because he's
Yeah,
he's
it
next to him.
explodes.
Yep, you're good. Bam, bam. Okay,
Bang bang.
you got him.
Bang bang. And I don't really need to move because the doorway is kind of blocked anyway, right?
Kind of, pretty much. Double movement to roll through there because it's so
there you go.
tight.
my turn. Yay.
Sorrow, you now
So,
that dude's
I'm
on the
gonna-
floor. You can move into
Yeah,
the
I'm
room.
not worried about him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block this doorway.
Okay.
Yes.
And it looks well. So it's not actually. I don't believe there's a door there. What you see is it's actually another room. It looks like there's a bunch of crates in there. And it actually there is a. I thought there's another door here. Isn't it another door?
It does
Where's
look
the-
like it.
There's not a door here, but I think there's another door here. I don't know why the map's missing it, but
Okay, so there is a door past the crates. Okay, cool.
I'm pretty certain there is. I'm going to read this real quick while you're doing your thing. Yeah, surprise round, so they wouldn't get a pop on you. He's on the ground incapacitated, right? Because incapacitated, so he can't grab you as you go by. From behind this
I
door, yes,
will-
there is a door there. I'm not sure why it's missing on the map. That's uncool.
Okay.
Okay.
I will also target number 11 and throw a poison spray his way.
Okay.
I will use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. And come on. Lagging for.
Up.
That's
The
lagging.
dice.
Just give it a second. The dice haven't disappeared. There you go. Ooh.
Okay, I was like, oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got
Nice.
gig
Quick
internet
damage,
now.
quick
Me
damage.
lagging shit. All right. He goes, "Ugh!" He falls back up against the wall. Yeah. Ugh. Just like that.
You should
How's
have
that
let me
acting?
come
How's
in
that
peace,
acting?
man.
Wow.
You should let me come in
Oscar worthy.
peace.
What?
Amazing.
now. All right.
I guess
This
I'll
is the
go
best ever. Hey, Quest, we-
there.
okay.
So this hobgoblin on the ground is 7, correct? And
That's
then there's
correct, yep.
16 and 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
The 6 is trying to. He was trying to get some sleep eye, so he's still kind of laying
so
down.
is he?
He's
so
actually
he's not
prone.
awake yet.
No, he's awake, but he's he's prone.
Is 7 laying down?
No, 7 is he's incapacitated on the ground because of a deal. But
Okay.
actually, I should
I
have.
will.
So 7 and 6 are prone then.
Yeah, I'm putting prone on the other guy. He's in the bed still.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Boom.
I will pull out my rapier then.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna stab him in the head. Just average wizard things.
Okay. Yeah. Guess so. Okay.
And I
Well-
get advantage because he's prone. Do I have to?
It'll already do it for you. It's prone. The
Okay,
effects
cool.
on him, so Fantasy Grounds takes care of it. There you go. Hit.
And I'm gonna do a blinding smite into that.
Some bitch is
Or
already
wait.
incapacitated, and she's beating the shit out of him. She-
And she
Oh my
was
God.
getting mad
It's
at us about
fun.
maiming.
yeah, I know.
Hobbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hobbling Hobbs.
Yeah.
I don't want to get caught. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. That's fine.
Beat the snot out of him.
Well, hold on. Will that cause a flash outside of the door? I don't
Is
want to
there-
alert anyone.
Is there a
There's-
pop with the
It's
smell?
called blinding. It's called blinding smite.
Hold on. The answer to the question is, let me read it, interpret it, because that's a fair enough question to ask, and that you're asking it before.
It flares with
says,
a bright light.
yeah, you damn right it does. Boom, you're
Okay.
gonna
Like
light
a
up the
blinding
area.
smite.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I won't then. I want to do it, but I don't want to alert everyone in the area. That's fine. I'll just hit him normal with regular. It is a magic weapon still, but
Okay.
and yeah.
He
That's my turn.
yeah, just kind of, but he can't move. He's just kind of staring up at you, hatred in
Yeah.
his eyes, but he can't do shit about it. So
Yeah, try something new, dude.
now you have your offhand. You can also stab him. If you not take a reaction, you guys don't forget you have your offhand attack. You can still
Yeah.
strike with a dagger. That's a rule.
Okay.
You just don't get the modified damage. You'd only get the base damage of the dagger. So whatever's the plus is, I just remove it from the
Okay.
the wound.
I'll stab
I
him.
hold
But
a
you-
shield.
But yeah, if you hold a shield, then you can't. But if you're a single weapon, you can grab your dagger. You just have to be cognizant of it, and you can strike with your dagger. Yep, there you go. You miss them.
With a 17?
Yeah, they got pretty good armor on. So you can
Oh.
use your inspiration if you want.
Do
Sure.
it.
Huh?
Fine.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, so
Same roll.
No, I guess I'm just like
You're just yeah. The doorway's getting in the way. Moss keeps trying to push the door open, and it keeps hitting you. Okay, because she's
Bonk.
behind it. Okay, it's bonk,
Mhm.
bonk.
I'm playing like the knife game, but with him on the
Yeah.
ground as he's like rolling around.
All right. Anything else, Quest, or pass your turn?
Nope, that's my turn, so let me pass
Okay.
it.
Okay, Izra.
Okay. I want to move here.
You may.
Excuse me.
Hit.
Nice.
Oh, he's prone. So why do I have advantage?
Yeah, he's prone. Yep.
I got it.
You skewer him.
Instant death.
Yeah,
Yes.
blew him up. Yeah,
Brutal.
yeah. Look up, she goes over there and then
Ooh.
pops the guy in
He
bed.
did.
No survivors.
Okay, he's
I
still
would
alive
like
though.
to action surge.
Oh my god, they're gonna beat the snot
What
out of
is
these
that?
four.
Later.
All right, you can.
I mean, you're gonna use this now, and then we're gonna get attacked by like vampires or
It's
something.
okay.
Crushes him.
Nice.
Didn't
Slit
even
his
get out of
throat.
bed.
I got
Didn't-
one more.
And she do it. And she do it.
Come on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh
She
my
does it so hard.
god.
I
My
Play this out.
critical.
Good job.
First level
Yep.
or second level smite? Which one? Which
Woo.
one?
Do a first level. He's
This-
already wounded a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
he's
okay,
already-
okay.
yeah.
I'll do first level.
Plus, it'll double it. So.
Yeah, so it's basically a second level anyway.
Oh my
Holy
god.
moly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
Instant
not.
death.
I think he's definitely dead.
He's dead.
I would say he's dead.
Yep.
Icer coming in with a 1-2-3 punch.
Wow.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
I love DPS.
Yep.
Um,
You
Icer's scary.
That was the
Oh,
whole
Ice was
reason
so
why I wanted to multi-class into fighters, so I could have the freaking
Action surge, baby. 4 attacks.
yeah, you got 4
Terrifying.
dead hobgoblins there.
Whew.
And
I'm fine now.
Can I loot their bodies?
Can we go
Right.
inside this room
yeah,
so that
can we
we're
go?
not out
Can we
in
go
the...
in now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
each of them there were
I-
4.
Close
there-
the door.
Yeah, you can go inside. Everybody goes inside. Bloop,
I
bloop,
would
bloop.
like to
Close the
check.
door.
Is it hickory wood or is it like cherry?
It's
Well,
mahogany.
We need visual confirmation.
Visual confirmation. Yeah, there's
That is
they're not smoking in it. All right, you got yourself. They all had total of 12 silver. Give me the inventory tab, you bum. 1 second. 12 silver
My girlfriend
pieces
texted
total.
me and said you guys said I ran away.
All right.
Yeah.
She snitched on you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Okay. Now,
Wait, what's
Uh,
over here? Wait.
yeah, there's nothing else on them for a few silver pieces. You got 12 silver pieces total. In the next room, there's it's just a bunch of stacked sealed crates.
I search
many
for traps.
of the stacks reach almost to the ceiling. But you're not in the room, Lori. Iser is.
Well, no, I was looking.
You're
and
you're
are,
stuck
like,
behind the
tracks
door.
seem-
Oh, you're not behind
No,
the door
I came
anymore.
in the room. Coming.
What are you doing in there? You're searching for traps in this room. See, now Sorrow's already
Traps,
moved.
secret doors, ladders.
Oh, do I get any sort of magical
Nope.
pings in here? No.
Nope.
Or invisible or anything like that.
Nope. And you're moving. Yeah, y'all move into the room. You start searching, and right here, the couple of crates are kind of stacked. You see, most of these stacks reach up to the ceiling, and then, like I said, 10-foot ceiling. And as y'all are moving there looking, all of a sudden you're meow. This cat screams out and knocks. Oh shit! I closed the map. Oh, you dummy! I didn't mean to do that. Jumps out, running past y'all, and knocks a crate. Slams onto the floor.
Shit, that was noisy.
Against the north wall are 2 sections of a ladder that can be hooked the length of about 30 feet, and let's see, the ladder used to climb the wall. Okay, all right. So, where does that ladder go, though? 1 second, I need to follow that right.
Duff, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you get a chance.
Go right ahead.
These little like notches in the walls.
They're arrow
Are
slits.
those like arrow slits?
Arrow slits. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's a fort. But
Can
there
we
are two sections of ladder that are here that you all see that kind of click together to make 30-foot length, but you don't see where they go. And y'all hear noise from the other side of the door as there's something that the door's being pulled on. And that's where we'll hold for the night.
Yay!
Oh, wait. Cat. Let's talk about that cat, Duff.
There's a cat.
Izer's taking the cat.
It runs into the room and it'll shoot under the bed.
I get down on all four. Is it my winged kitty? No. Yes?
No, it's not the winged kitty. No, it's not. No, unfortunately not. This is a simple old little cur cat, barely fed.
We'll get you your
I
trust
feed
them.
the cat.
Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys.
Cat hisses
I feed the cat.
We can make it like a little.
you feed some of the
outfit.
halfling that they were smoking in here.
Oh, that's so gross.
I'm gonna
Take a
let
little-
bitch out and let her chase the cat around.
Are you really?
We're going to be attacked.
Oh
2
my
seconds
God!
from
She
now. You
lets
guys
the
are like,
bitch
"Cat
out. She
play
calls the
date."
bitch.
I mean, technically,
and,
I think
she might
bitch
help.
has been out.
I don't know. Yeah, you've had her out. Yeah, y'all have had it out on and
Yeah,
off into some of your camps because the gelatinous cube and the cat fight with each other, cause problems.
I want her to make friends. She needs to socialize. And what better time to have my cat socialize than in the
When
middle
there's
of
With
another cat.
fort with enemies all around.
Yeah,
It's
in an
perfect.
orc fort.
Well, yeah. So
we
well,
don't
you-
always make sense.
Well, as you're doing that, because the door's opening up to y'all's east, as you're calling the bitch, and Izer's on. So Izer, you need to move over there. You need to move over to the bed. So you're over here. And Quest, are you in the bed? Is that what you're doing?
No, I was
She's
trying
taking a
to
nap
see
'cause she's
behind
tired of our shit.
Mazzolani. I am
Oh.
tired
I'm
of your
going-
shit.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm
no,
in there looking through boxes.
No. I would like to try to stop the door from opening.
Oh my God.
no.
Okay.
I mean, we have
okay.
it like maybe a few
Duff
seconds.
trying to end the game.
No, we'll
I
we'll
know.
hold right there. We're gonna hold right there
Okay.
as Sorrow's reaching for the door latch. I don't think it's an actual handle. I actually need to see what do they say the doors are made of here, because they give that in some instances. But we're
Go
talking
too
1E.
far before Duff.
1E. No, you're fine. It's okay. You want to try to block? How strong are you? You're getting ready to go. Really?
She's our
Okay.
little tanky tiefling.
She's
She is.
tiny and
I am.
strong.
I'm tiny and tanky.
Tiny, tanky, and opinionated, right?
Tiny
Oh.
tanky tiefling.
Sure.
And yes. Okay. All right.
Tanky teenager tiefling.
That is where we'll hold for the night. As we got started a little late, but we'll stay on time as always with this group, and pick up the action. It'll now make me get the module back into Phoenix Grounds properly, instead of just winging it like I have been doing here. Good job, ladies, as always. Like I said, folks, we appreciate everybody coming in and for the raids. Arvon and his group, thank you very much for stopping by. And some of the gang from the Gary Con show, Eric, and came over and watched for a little bit. We are back here Monday night with Strixhaven and the other all-female cast, and then just regular stuff kind of happening. Wednesday night, nothing's happening. I'll be streaming over on Gen Con TV. I'm producing the show for Actoroki, so come over there and hang out. Season finale for them will be taking place as we watch the movie that they made, and then we'll see what else we can get going on. But we're looking for a few players for Alien RPG for Wednesday and Thursday night games starting up in March that will last from 3 to 5 sessions. So if you've ever wanted to play, let me know. Hop into our Discord and come say hi, and we can get you involved. We got a couple spots open in one of the games and one spot open in the Thursday night game. So, ladies, I don't have anything else to add. Enough tomfoolery for the moment. That's where we'll call it. Y'all be good, folks. Take care, and we will see y'all next time.
The home of the 21st century. What will it be like? How will we choose to live in the next 34 years? We might fill our home with furniture like this. Our beds, tables, and chairs all made of paper. Our home may be lighted by electricity from fuel cells and the wood and leather of today replaced by chromium and plastic. Our favorite easy chair might be inflatable, like a huge balloon. The kitchen of tomorrow could look more like a laboratory than a place to bake a cake. Advanced technology already has begun to find a place in the home. With new developments in food preservation, a meal might be stored for years and then cooked in seconds under a barrage of high-energy radio waves. Robots may help us with our housework. It's all possible in the home of the 21st century.